Coach, what kind of adjustments did you have to make on Kemba in this game? Because he came out, without Allen there.
That's what we anticipated, even though it didn't look like we were ready for that. He was playing in another gear in that first quarter, even more so than he'd been playing in this series. And he's a competitor. They got a good one, and you can see that all the way from when he was in college. He really competes, and sometimes in these type of games you learn about a player's character. And they all showed up to really compete and give themselves a chance in another game and not just play it out. But he's shifty, he's clever. It's tough to corral him. And we were trying to trap him and get the ball out of his hands, but it's a whole lot easier said than done.
Coach, can you just talk about Kemba and the game he had and how he was letting it all out? I know the whole team did just in particular.
Yeah, well, I thought he set the tone, early in the game. You could tell that he was ready on the attack. Listen, he played a good series. This was good for him. It was his first playoff series. Obviously, he showed that he's not afraid of the moment, which I think if you've been around him here all year, you've seen. He had a really good year, and he finished it in a good way. So, but this team the coaching part was fun, okay, and being around them was fun. It was a good work group, and a team that was willing to fight most nights to win. And they had the mentality, which again, if you were here all year, we made steady progress all year. Our defense was good all year, but our offense obviously took a lot of time and a lot of work, and they did a good job. I feel like this team had a better year than we could have hoped for the right reasons.
Kemba, can you just talk a little bit about the game tonight without Al coming out being aggressive early, and what did you think the difference was in that second half where it got away from you?
Without Al, we just wanted to be aggressive. Going into the game, our mentality was just, when you catch the ball, man, just make a quick decision. Either shoot it, pass it, cut, but be aggressive. In the second half, those guys just made some plays. We had a little stretch where we didn't score too much, and they did.
Kemba, Steve said right after the game that his biggest impression of you was how obvious it was that you weren't afraid of the moment. Did this seem much or not much different from what you did in college, the East Tournament and the NCAAs?
I don't know. Man, I just wanted to go out and just compete. I'm pretty sure everyone thought that we were just gonna just fall and not fight. And we just wanted to come out and we just give those guys the best challenge we could. That's what we did.
Guys went in the season, back to the playoffs. How you think the city's now going to feel good, going from the Bobcats, going back to the Hornets?
Man, those guys are excited. I can't wait. Actually, it's gonna be an unbelievable atmosphere. This city loves their Hornets, and to be going back to that it should be a lot of fun.
LeBron, can you talk about wearing the warm-ups inside out and the support you were showing for the Clippers?
That's exactly right. I can imagine what the Clippers are going through. And obviously they had to focus on a huge game yesterday, which you could tell that some of their focus was taken away because of incidents that's happened with their own. And like I was stated before, there's no room in this game for an owner like that. And for us as basketball players, we're all brothers. We're all competing against each other in this postseason, and all of us want to win for our respective ball clubs. But at the end of the day, as players, we got to sit together. We supported our Clippers tonight, and showed our respect to what they're doing, what they're going through. And, for us as a team, we can imagine what they may be going through.